I was shocked when Labour became strongly in favour of growth.
Wealth creation is the #1 mission of a Labour government.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
It's true.
And I actually know you well enough to know you actually believe this. So when I look at this, I say to myself, how will you pull it off? In the time I've spent with this group in the last few days, there's plenty of money that's going to come into the country if you achieve what you just said. So when I listen to this, I think maybe instead of calling it regulation and investment, you should call it a lot of investment and very small amount of regulation. Or maybe you need a minister of anti-regulation. A more serious proposal is that democracies, especially something as long as old as this one, have so many ways in which people can say no. I'd much rather, and I think the business community would much rather have a single person who can say yes or no, and who says no, and then they can move on. The cost of capital and the delay is killing you. Yeah. And furthermore, you're not going to achieve your 2030 energy goal, which is laudable, without fixing this. Yeah. So you have a tactical leadership problem to achieve this, and I think you can pull it off. But you have to figure out a way to get control. You have strong political capital right now. You just started. You're forming your government. You've got to find a way to get them to move on this agenda as opposed to just go like this. Yeah. That means I'm listening, not that I'm doing it.
No, I think this is a really big challenge. It has to be a cross-government priority, not just within the Treasury team. It's got to be a cross-government. And one of the things we've done is to create mission delivery boards, which doesn't sound like a very interesting concept, but is vital. If you're going to do this, you've got to do it horizontally across all different departments at the same time.
And get those silos out.
So we are setting up some of the structures that will do this. But in the end, it's a mindset.